So I decided to just give and call it a night. I thought I'd
Comfort for wounded soldiers and their families is a top priority for a local
organization that brings families to D.C. to help their loved ones.
Luke's Wings.
Luke's Wings. Luke's Wings.
Luke's Wings.
Luke's Wings.
Luke's Wings is an organization dedicated to uniting injured service members with their families.
It firmly believes that having family there helps recovery go much more easily.
This flight home was such a, he told me it was so good for him to be back home after a year. It really lifted up his spirits, so I can't give enough kudos to Luke's Wings for that.
Talking to him on the phone is nice, but seeing him in person, that's the only way.
We have some 2,000 or 3,000 people that follow what we're doing, and we send out stories of our soldiers, to them. We say, this is the request from the soldier's family, and here's how we responded, and your last $10 made this flight happen.
We get requests when it's a very critical situation, when it's, on the eve of surgery, or really, you have no idea how bolstering it is, obviously, to have your family and your support system with you.
First thought I had was, my grandmother is going to be very mad at me, because I promised her I wouldn't get hurt.
You're still amped up, you're still, thinking at the rate that you were thinking before, tactically, in your own survival mode. So when you see that family member, that first family member, or you hear that familiar voice, or, something that brings you back to, when you were younger, and that really calms you down and takes a lot of tension away from the emotions and everything that's going on around you, because it's really, a lot of chaos at the time.
Support ultimately becomes the most crucial thing for me when I was going through my recovery. I needed that. I needed to have someone there that could give me positive encouragement, words of advice, every minute of every day.
Yeah, I haven't seen him smile as much as he smiled this past weekend when we went home for the homecoming in 9 months. I mean, he really had a good time.
Luke's Wings has helped bring Jesse into my family and helped him to realize that there are people out there that love and care about him.
It's important for me, from my experience, that other service members get to experience the care and the love that Luke's Wings has brought to my family and to my situation, and that they can have that same kind of care. And for that to happen, people need to help support what's going on. It's very important. It's crucial.